Hey, welcome back once again. All right. Today we are going to show you how you can add your teachers into the Edge School Manager and how easy it is to add your teachers. All right. After, of course, creating the role for your teachers, you will be able to add them directly into your portal. Okay, let's dive into that straight away. Okay, now once you've logged into your school system, now you will have to go to SM School, SM Administrator, and from there you go to Staff List. Okay, from there you go to the staff list. So once you are at the staff list, you can see we do not have any staff within the school. All right. So and the all the different type of staffs that you have within the school, both teachers, bosses, whatever role you've given to them, they all will be created from this staff list page. Okay. So once you what will differentiate the teachers from the bossa is this role, the way I've created earlier. All right. So now the next thing now is for you to input their name. For me, I will create a demo name, teacher A. Teacher A is a male with this particular date of birth. You know, you can just pick that. If you do not have this info, you can leave them on field. Of course, the teachers can update that themselves later. All right, the address, all of that can be updated later. Okay, so all the functions that all the forms you see with this star asterisk, they are very important for you to fill, for you to be able to move forward. Okay, so if they are teachers, you can select what class are they teaching. And let's say they're teaching, this particular teacher is teaching primary one. And of course, primary one is only having section one. You can pick that. So this person is not in charge of the boss, you say no. And of course, look at the functions. If you've not created functions before, I mean, there are roles before, but let's now select a role for you to see how the role thing works. All right, make sure you don't jump off this because it's very important to select that person as a teacher. Select the role as teacher. Okay, pick the role. If the person is a teacher and also an examiner, you can pick that. If the person is a bossa, you will have created the role bossa before now, and you'll be able to select the person as a bossa. Or if the person is just an examiner, you'll be able to select the person just as an examiner as you've created the role. Okay, we are picking this person as a teacher. If you have the description you give, the staff amount, I mean the salary that you give to the staff, designation, this will be the admin. Okay, this will be the admin that you are that is actually creating this role. Okay, you can see by default it's created this by default. All right, but you can give it any function you like and change it to anything you want later on. So you can leave it empty. It's also not necessary. Class section is also not necessary, but it's also is relevant for creating teachers. You can see now that we've selected the teacher's role, the teacher's functions or permissions are automatically filled up. Okay, you can see that. So that's the essence of creating the role um, having having to create the staffs. All right. So now, if you want the teacher to be able to log in, you click on new user. If the teacher is an existing user, you can click on existing user. All right. Just search out the name of the user from here and then you assign. But for me, the teacher is a new user. Okay. So, and we are going to give the teacher a username, and the username can be teacher A. The email can be default school, whatever, at gmail.com, whatever the email is, you put it there. All right. So if the teacher do not have email, just put in something. You can put your school email there by default, because it's asterisk. It's also very important. So the password, you can create a default password for the teachers. They can later change the password themselves. All right. So you can create, say, the name of the school, or an acronym of the school, whatever. It shouldn't be too long so that they won't forget. So they can later change it to what they want. So I use default at 123 as the password. So once you've created that, then if there is a Zoom integration um, API key that you have, a secret key, if you want to use Zoom within your class, you can do that from here. But if not, you leave it empty and then you add your staff. It's as simple as that. Okay, now that we've added our staff, let's view the staff for you to see. Let's view all our staffs. Let's see if teacher A will be in the list of the teachers we have. Of course, teacher A is created, and these are the details of the teacher. And of course, it's an active teacher. All right. So that is how to create. If you want to create more, just come to staff list and then you add new staff and you give it a role, and voila, that is it. Your teacher is created. It's not just teacher, any staff that you have is created. Thank you very much. So please do not forget to click on the subscribe button so that you can get notification on all the lessons we'll be creating after now. And of course, you can click on, once you subscribe, there is a bell icon there. You can click on it so that you get notified once we drop any type of lesson or tutorial on Value Connect. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day.